Killebrew. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Dominic Blake.
Dominic Blake.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So here now is the pitcher, Cole Hamels, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Killebrew on second. Blake is over at first with one away. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And both runners are off again. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Marcell Ozuna.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Starling Marte. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Changeup in for a strike. Marte is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also... Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Fouled off. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Now at the plate, Alex Wood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jim Edmonds, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Popped him up. Correa has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Correa Loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off with a red.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball three.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cano waits on the first pitch. On the ground for Ramirez. This could be two. The Dozier for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And the digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. The short hit hard. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Riding in once again, Larry Doby. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Lindor over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Harmon Killebrew. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Edmonds ranging back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1-0 the count. And the changeup is way low that time.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hamels into the windup. 0-2 on its way. This one's down to third. Killebrew fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Dominic Blake. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Dominic Blake.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Ready once again, Paul Hamels. He flew out his first time. Ian Desmond is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and there are two down. Ready now, Jim Edmonds. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball.